Welcome back to Transfer News Podcast. I'm Archer, your host for today's roundup of the latest Premier League transfer developments. We've got some absolutely massive moves happening across the league right now, so let's dive straight into the action. We're starting with some huge news from North London, as Arsenal are reportedly close to agreeing a £50 million deal for Chelsea winger Noni Madueke. The Gunners have been looking to strengthen their attacking options, and Madueke's pace and directness could be exactly what Mikel Arteta needs to unlock stubborn defences. Actually, scratch that. It appears Arsenal have already agreed the fee for Madueke, according to the latest reports. This would be a significant coup for the Gunners, securing one of the Premier League's most promising young wingers from a direct rival. Meanwhile, across North London, Tottenham are making moves of their own, as reports suggest a signing from their squad can excite fans again after what's been described as a stuttering second season. Thomas Frank will be hoping to reinvigorate his squad and get them back to their best form. Speaking of exciting news, it seems the Kudus deal was Thomas Frank's priority at Tottenham. The West Ham midfielder has been on Spurs' radar for some time, and Frank appears to have made him a key target for the January window, and the dominoes are falling fast. Breaking news confirms that Spurs have completed a £55 million deal for Kudus. That's a massive statement of intent from Tottenham, bringing in a player who's shown real quality in the Premier League with West Ham. Over in the East Midlands, Nottingham Forest are making their own moves, as they've reportedly made a bid for Brentford's Yoane Wissa. The striker has been in excellent form for the Bees, and Nuno Espirito Santo clearly sees him as someone who can boost Forest's attacking threat. Back to Arsenal, and there's more good news for Gunners fans, as Christian Norgaard has been quoted saying, "It's an honour to join Arsenal." The Brentford midfielder brings Premier League experience and a strong physical presence that could complement Arsenal's existing midfield options perfectly. We're also hearing that Morgan Gibbs-White is set to start his medical on Friday. The Nottingham Forest midfielder has been one of the standout performers in the Premier League this season, so whichever club is securing his services is getting a real talent. And finally, we've got Thursday's transfer headlines suggesting there's plenty more activity bubbling away behind the scenes. The January window's really heating up, and we're expecting several more major moves to be announced in the coming days. Before we wrap up today's show, a quick word from our sponsors. Want to win your fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. That's all from today's Transfer News podcast. Make sure you subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Check out our website at transfernewspodcast.com. And don't forget to sign up for our daily newsletter at mail.transfernewspodcast.com to stay on top of all the latest transfer developments. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.